What's up guys, this is Maverick here. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of ReZero. So, last episode we got to see a little bit of Ekidona, learned a little bit more about the witches, but most importantly, she granted Subaru the ability to take the trials or the tests, right? So now he's taking it alongside Emilia, and the first one, I think, well, I say the first one, so I think there are going to be more trials coming later, but at least this very first one, he's been sent back to his original world, right? At least, as far as he knows, anyways. He could be just mentally, it could be actually physically or whatnot. Typically with these kinds of scenarios, there's two kinds of situations. One is where he goes back to a normal world and completely has no memory of what he did in this other world, and so he's gonna have to, go about to do things, and then maybe eventually realize that there's something wrong, right? Something wrong, and that leads to him unraveling the situation, and then getting back to the, this other world, if you will. And then, of course, there is the second one where he retains full memories, and in this case, maybe he actually went to the past, right? Because the announcer, or the, I guess, narrator did say that he needs to go back to the past, so, or change the past. So I'm thinking and leaning more towards the second option, especially considering this series is all about, redoing stuff, right? So with that in mind, let's get right into the episode. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. I guess that's why. That's why he's, his body's pretty well trained. Oh damn. His mom is cute. With how things are going right now, it seems more like the first option, actually. He doesn't quite realize he... Yeah, this is like weird. Miso soup with French toast with green peas. Holy crap. Oh, so you hate tapioca as well? If nobody in the household likes it, why buy it? Okay. So this is a situation where he doesn't remember anything. So it actually is the first situation, eh? Huh. Alright. And so he actually doesn't go to school, eh? That's her excuse? Oh wait, he's been experiencing this his whole life? I wonder what he's actually reading. Trying to see his posters and whatnot. Oh, there we go. I feel like the art style looks a little bit familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. So by changing the past... This is quite the positive family that Subaru comes from. This is quite the nice dad. Emilia! So once he remembers Emilia, the change. No. He said he needs to change the past, though. Wait, cherry blossoms? Is this the start of school? Like April? Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Amelia, my love. It's like, no, you saved me. Hey, Dad, I do have a girl I like. I don't know. Ah. Hmm? What'd I say? Alright, so what's he supposed to do now? So, in the end, it does circle back to pride in a way, right? And there was no one. You're just one of many in the world. I gotta say though, normally when someone gets to this kind of situation, they would actually need counseling, like professional counseling. Giving him the confidence he needs. That's not a headbutt. What the hell? So is his dad actually someone pretty famous as well? I'm wondering, because there seems to be like now, normally you wouldn't have that much of an inferiority complex to your dad. Unless, like, his dad is really, like, a big shot. This is an awesome dad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because he's in another world now. But hmm? Is he gonna have to talk with his mom as well? Or no? Just go to school? That's it? This is such an awesome family. Hmm? She's enjoying this. I'm your mother after all. Well, no shit. Why not say half like your mom? This is like the vaguest. Yeah, I don't think he actually needs to get to school. This is, or maybe as soon as he steps into school. Like, what kind of... Damn. So once he steps in, or... And it's gonna be like a million... No, it's Ekidona. Holy shit! That's it? Well, of course. Ah, that was a great episode. Hey, it actually legitimately made me cry. Alright, see you guys after this. Oh man, it got me. It got me. Longtime viewers of mine will know that I tend to not act all that emotional, even during very emotional scenes, but yeah, I did shed some tears there. Okay, let me preface this by saying that, for one thing, I think those parents are some of the most unrealistic parents in the world, right? There is no way that that a parent would hear their child, their son, saying, "Look, Dad, look, Mom, I'm not going to be able to see you guys for a long, long time. I'm off to do something. Perhaps I'll never see you guys again, but take care." And then for them to just be so nonchalant and saying, "No matter where you are in the world, we still love you, son. Take care, have, you know, and go get him, boy," and something like that. Like, that is completely unrealistic, right? At the same time, though, I think these two just might be my favorite characters of ReZero right now. The dad and the mom are awesome, completely awesome. You know, I think for me, really, the what transpired this episode, no, not exactly anything about Subaru. Like, okay, let's talk about Subaru first. I feel like his situation, you know, normal people would probably all go through this kind of this kind of feeling as they grow up, right? Realizing that they're not really all that special, they're not really all that unique, and every single person, well, I mean, they're unique, right? But the thing is that every single person is unique. So in that sense, you're not unique, if you guys get what I mean. And it's not a case where, so I mean, in the past, we do see that Subaru has a problem with the protagonist syndrome or hero syndrome, right? And we can see that it's definitely a problem that has manifested itself all the way from when he was young all the way up to now. Indeed, that's the reason why there is this, this saying in Japanese called chunibyo, right, or chunis, which is, even though that's a Japanese specific term, it's absolutely the same all over the world as well. Typically, it manifests around late elementary school, like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, and then throughout your junior high or middle school years. And then you typically kind of grow out of it once you're in high school or college, and you definitely grow out of it when you're in college, right? So, in this kind of case where Subaru has this persistent problem and still has this way of thinking, even all the way up to now, and even culminating to the point where he can't actually, he actually rejects going to school and whatnot due to this feeling of inferiority and helplessness. Like I said, that's pretty much already grounds for counseling. And if this was just a normal anime, right, not an isekai, not a fantasy, you would probably need to seek some professional help here. But hey, I guess his help is going to the other world and Emilia, and perhaps not even Emilia, but more so Rim, although I guess that can be sort of debatable, right? No, but, no, Subaru is one thing, but the thing that really got me here is, I mean, I've left my family for education and for my career, like, over 10 years now, and, at my age, there's really, how can I say, the thing there where dad and mom were, like, saying, hey, it's no big deal. Of course, we're here to love you. We're here to support you. Hey, just take care of us when we get old, right? And then for Subaru to then come out and say, man, but I'm not going to be able to do that because, you're never going to see me again, right? Like that part really got me. And, just the feeling of myself and how I want to do something for my parents right now, but then having to balance that also with my career and whatnot. And then, and then the expectations of your parents, right? I feel like, as I get older, the more and more that I realize how much time actually parents spend on their children, how much time and effort they do put into it, and really without asking anything in return. So, yeah, I don't know, but for me right now, that's probably like my biggest, I wouldn't even say regret, because of course it's not like they passed away or anything, right? There's obviously still much more time, but it is it's always a sort of nagging feeling in the back of my mind, that I'm not actually doing enough in regards to this. So yeah, that part really got me, actually, and especially at the end, just thinking about it, right? Like the dad and mom here, Subaru's dad and mom, they're not actually going to be able to see their child again because presumably he's going to go into another world and probably not return. In a lot of ways, it's just like losing their only son, right? And that's also even more, I guess, in a sense, even more sort of tears-inducing, right? The fact that he is their only son, and he's about to go away and leave them, right? So, all things considered, like that's what really got me as well. And even thinking about this is kind of making me emotional. Really, just the whole, the father-son, and the mother-son kind of relationship. Love your parents, right? Love your parents, really. But anyways, that's more on a personal note and whatnot. Not really, specific to the anime, but I just thought I'd share this point real quick. And at the very end, I guess we do see some fan service as well. It's Ekidona, right? Who certainly gained quite the popularity since she's appeared. I don't blame people. She is definitely quite cute. And then we get to see her in a school uniform as well. talk about fan service, right? That is definitely fan service. And although we didn't get to see like her full body shot, but we'll probably be seeing that in the start of the next episode. Beyond that, not really that much else to say. Like I said, it was kind of surprising to me that they actually went for the first option, which Subaru is lost all his memories, and then he has to regain his memories, and particularly Emilia and Rem, right? But hey, it makes sense, and obviously it was a great episode. Then again, moving forward, that's, like I said, only the first trial, right? At least that's what the episode, that's what the narrator says. So now that we're finished with the past, we're probably gonna have to move on as well, either back to the present, maybe to the future, or maybe to see the past of someone else other than Subaru, right? Maybe Echidna, or maybe even Satilla or Emilia, right? So, anyways, great episode. Definitely my favorite episode so far of the second season. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time as well. Stay tuned, and bye-bye.